Hey guys, what's up? I'm back and better than ever with new lighting. Do you guys see this? Do you see this? I finally got a ring light. I'm not dealing with my makeshift lighting anymore, and I'm really excited about it to have some actual good lighting so you guys can actually see what I'm doing on my face. So today I created this really warm sunset cut crease look, and I'm super happy with how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. I did really bronzed skin and strong highlight and just like gold and bronzed everything. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I would love for you to stick around for more videos, and if you want to see how to create this look, then just keep on watching. I also do want to disclaim, I tried really hard not to talk during any of the points when the elevator was going up and down behind me, but if you do hear any sort of weird noises in the background, that's what it is. The elevator in my apartment building is literally right behind this wall, and it's super loud, so I tried really hard not to speak during the times that it was going, but if I did on accident, I'm sorry. I'm trying to work on that, so just bear with me. There's not really anything I can do about it. People are constantly going up and down it, and it's super annoying, but please just try to surpass that. If you do hear it at any point, maybe I did really good, and I won't even include this portion in the video, but if I didn't, oh look, there it goes. See? If you hear that during this video, that's what it is. So yeah, then I'm gonna start off with the skin. I'm gonna start by priming, and to prime I'm gonna use the NYX Angel Veil. I've been liking this recently. It gives a really nice, smooth looking finish to the skin. Then for foundation, I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay. I've never tried this foundation before. I've been trying to decide which foundation I want to use in my kit to start building up in my kit, and I've heard really great things about this one, so I wanted to test it out on myself before I tried to start building up my kit. I bought the shade 130 Porcelain, so hopefully this is the right shade. This is actually a lot more fluid-like than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a little thicker than this, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, just an observation. I'm actually considering doing a whole video on this foundation, on like a wear test and everything, so be on the lookout for that. So it's definitely like a medium coverage with one layer, not full coverage, but I am going to see if I can build it up. Okay, so after a second coat, I first of all want to say I know it's too light for me right now, but I'll be able to blend it all in with my bronzer and everything. You won't even be able to tell, but I know I look like a ghost. Just ignore that. It's definitely a medium buildable coverage. I still wouldn't say it's like totally full coverage, but it's almost there with that second layer. So next I'm going to conceal a bit. I'm going to do the same concealer routine I always do. It's a mixture of the Maybelline Fit Me and the Tarte Shape Tape in my T-zone and my under eye area. I am going to go ahead and spot conceal a little bit with the Maybelline Fit Me 2. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is tap out those creases really quick under my eyes, because it's already started to crease, and then set it with my RCMA No Color Powder. And then I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face with my MAC Studio Fix powder and just this stippling kabuki brush. I have been loving this powder to set the rest of my face with because it fills in all your pores, any fine lines or anything, and just makes your foundation look like flawless. Like Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera really quick. Okay, so I finished my brows and I went ahead and primed my eyes. And now we're gonna start working on the eyes. Okay, so I went ahead and zoomed you guys in a bit so you can see what I'm doing better. I don't know exactly what kind of look I'm going for yet, but I do know that no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to start with Peach Smoothie in my crease. And I always take this on my Sigma E40. If you guys have watched any of my other videos, I probably started with this exact same step. Same brush, same shadow, and everything. Next, I'm going into my Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette. I'm going to take this shade right here called Tangerine. It's a really nice warm orange color. Whew. Okay, that's really orange. Okay, so now that we have full-on orange on our eyes, I think I'm going to try to go for like a sunset kind of look on the eyes. So to start deepening up the crease, I'm going to take this darker orange shade right here from the Kylie Cosmetics Burgundy palette. This is called Penny. And I'm going to put that a little lower in my crease. So I actually went ahead and kind of took that almost all the way across my lid. Not quite, but almost. And I kind of like the way it looks. Then I'm going to take that Sigma E40 again and start to blend out. Now from the same Kylie Burgundy palette, I'm going to take this deeper burgundy shade. This one is called Almond. And I'm going to use this a lot lower in the crease and focus it only on that outer corner. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do a half cut crease. So I'm going to take Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in this really tiny little brush and cut my crease halfway. I know that it's bad to tug at your eyelids, but this is honestly the only way I can get it straight, so. I did mess up right here in this very inner corner, but I can totally fix that in a little bit. To cover that concealer, I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's called Seashell from the Mega Pro 2 palette again. Now I'm just going to go on that edge there with my MAC 217 brush and just make sure there's no really harsh lines. Just tapping and then just going to rub a little bit. Okay, so that line is super harsh and I think it's because I ended it right where my concealer ended, so I'm just going to drag it out a little bit more. And then I'm going to take a smudger pencil brush like this and just go along the outer edge. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line because I already have my makeup on. So I'm going to take those same 3 shades that I put in the crease and just build them up on the lower lash line. And I'm going from lightest to darkest. Taking that bright orange color called Tangerine first. Then I'm going to go in with Penny from Kylie Cosmetics. And I am kind of attaching it on the outer corner here. And then lastly, I'm going to take that deep burgundy shade called Almond on a flat shader brush and press that right on my lower lash line. Then because I'm going to put lashes on, I'm going to use a black eyeshadow, kind of as eyeliner, but so my trick is when I'm too lazy to do eyeliner but I'm wearing lashes, I always like to have something on my lash line so that you can't see any separation between my real lashes, like my real lash line, and then the lash band. So I just take a flat shader brush like this, or you can use, you know, an angled brush like this, or really any small flat brush, and I just press any matte black eyeshadow right along my lash line here. And it just fills in that gap. where you might be able to see, you know, a little gap between the lash line. So now before lashes, I'm just gonna pop on some mascara. Use any mascara you want. I just really like the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. It's my favorite mascara. For lashes, I'm gonna try these new ones. These are the Ardell Soft Touch lashes. And this is in the style 160. So I just realized I never did my inner corner highlight. So for that, I'm gonna take this shade right here called Sugar from the Mega Pro 2 palette. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. Since my eyes are so warm, I'm gonna warm up my skin a lot too. So I'm gonna take my Benefit Hoola bronzer and my big ol' Morphe M527 brush, and we're gonna bronze the heck out of my face, because I want it to go with my eyes and also because this foundation is too light for me. So then for blush, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite blushes of all time. This is the Sweethearts Perfect Flush Peach Beach Blush. It's a tongue twister there. Like, this is hands down my favorite blush for just making me look perky and like alive, and like just adding a perfect flush like the blush is called. It's not adding like hot pink to your face, but it's also like definitely adding something, and it has some shimmer in it too. Most of the blushes I use are matte. So now for highlight, I'm going to go in with Prosecco Pop right here. This is just a really pretty gold highlight. I usually mix it with Champagne Pop, but for this look, gold is like really tying in. So I actually just decided I don't like this lid color. I'm gonna go with a more gold shimmery color because this one's almost kind of pink and I don't really love it. So I'm gonna take this shade right here called Gold Leaf from that same Lorac palette. I'm getting a lot of use out of this Lorac palette. Hopefully this does not screw up my whole entire look. Okay, yeah, so I like that gold color a lot more. It definitely just suits the eye look better. The other one was just too frosty and like pink for me for this look. I mean, it was pretty, but I just felt like it didn't suit it as much with like the glowy bronziness we have going on. So yeah, next we're just gonna finish up with the lips and then set the face and then we're done. I picked up this BH Cosmetics Ultimate Lips 28 color lipstick palette. I picked this up to have in my freelance kit, but I want to test it out on myself first. So I'm gonna try this color right here. This is really nice actually. I was expecting them to be a lot more glossy of a formula, but they're actually nice. They're like an actual lipstick, but this is a little too pink of a color for what I was going for. So I'm just gonna take this shade next to it that's a little more nude and put that over top. Yeah. Okay, BH Cosmetics, I see you. These are like super pigmented, really nice. I like them a lot. Next, we just need to set the face, and what else to set the face with than MAC Fix Plus spray. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I'm so happy with how it came out. I went into this video having absolutely no direction with where I was going with this look, and I just came out with this really pretty sunset, golden goddess, glowy makeup look, and I'm super happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope that you guys will stick around for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe, follow me on my social media that I'll have linked down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.